will hit the UK tonight with damaging gusts of wind on Friday. Met Office red warnings are in place across Northern Ireland, central and southwestern Scotland. The storm system has been intensifying as we've been through Wednesday night and into Thursday. This massive cloud under there, that's where the storm is picking up intensity and will continue to do so as it approaches the Republic of Ireland and the United Kingdom over the next 12 hours or so. Full details on that in just a second. First of all, we've got to get rid of today's weather because there's some lively downpours out there right now. Gusty winds too for West Wales and southwest England. Met Office yellow warning in place, gusts of 50 or 60 miles an hour. They'll be easing in the south and west. The skies actually brighten here this afternoon, but staying pretty wet across much of eastern England, northern England, and a good part of Scotland with a little bit of snow over the hills. Some brighter spells in Northern Ireland, but also a few showers coming in here through the rest of the day. Temperature-wise, still cold under that zone of cloud and rain, struggling temperatures 5-6 degrees, but it is turning a little milder across the south, 7, 8, 9, maybe double digits in the far southwest. And then all eyes down to the southwest as the cloud starts to move in from Storm Éowyn. The rain getting into southern parts of the Republic of Ireland through this evening, then spreading northwards, some snow mixed in over the hills of Northern Ireland. That shouldn't last too long, but then the wet weather swings across most areas by the end of the night. Heavy pulses of rain pushed along by a strong and, very strong and gusty wind, with some more snow over the hills of northern England and into Scotland. Let's look at the winds in detail because, yes, it is going to turn wet. Yes, there'll be some snow on the hills, but the winds are likely to cause the biggest disruption, the most damage. There's the storm system itself just drifting up to the northwest of Northern Ireland. The strongest winds here on its southern flank, that's where the isobars are really squeezed together. If we rewind again and run through the night, put the wind gusts on, we can see just how strong, how damaging they are likely to be. Initially getting into southwestern parts of the Republic of Ireland around about midnight, but then look at this zone of really strong winds that get into the west coast of Ireland and then across into Northern Ireland by Friday morning rush hour. So some of the strongest winds likely across Northern Ireland on Friday morning's rush hour, but also look at this zone of very powerful winds across the Irish Sea into southwest Scotland, and then as the storm itself, the centre of the low, heading its way up across the Western Isles. These strong winds on its southern flank get into central and western parts of Scotland, that zone of damaging gusts of wind through the early part of the afternoon. The storm itself then heads up across the Northern Isles with strong winds still across northern Scotland, even as we head into Saturday. It's going to be a very, very windy spell right across the UK. But let's focus in on the warnings because of that storm system